The following information is for educational purposes only. Any information that you see is one person's interpretation of what is happening in the market. That's all it is. You need to learn how to evaluate the market so you can make your own trading decisions. Price point trading does not offer financial advice or trade recommendations. If you have set money aside to pay bills, do not trade with that money. Pay your bills. Trading is very speculative, and if anybody tells you that you're going to make a killing really fast, run away from them. Do your due diligence. Now, with that said, let's get to the video. Don't trade in the dark. Click the link in the description below to get free copies of our price points. Good morning, price point traders. It is 7:41, Sunday, April 18th. The market is closed, but I want to show you something. I've been talking for the past couple of weeks about how the Forex market is not a cash machine. It is definitely a place where you have an opportunity to make large sums of money. But this myth that it's a cash machine is just ridiculous, and I'm going to show you why. These vertical lines across the chart represent a week. Okay, so the market's been consolidating for weeks now. This is the Euro US dollar. Look at how sideways this is. This week, we had the opportunity for the whole week to make 124 pips. That doesn't sound like a cash machine to me. Let's take a look at this week. This was a big week. Ooh, 191. But let's look at the week before. 82 pips. Now, it's not just isolated to this pair. Let's look at the Euro-Yen cross. This right here is the whole week. Like I said, between the vertical lines is a week's worth of price action on the 4-hour chart. Look here. 79, almost 80 pips for the whole week. Let's move right along. British pound, US dollar. 173 pips for the whole week. Last week, 246. We're talking about a whole week's worth of price action. That's not a cash machine. Okay, let's take a look even further. The pound yen, which is supposed to be such a big mover. Now, it moved for a couple weeks here and then came back down. But look at this week. Here are two extremes. 147 pips. Moving on. Australian US dollar. This seems to be our big mover. Let's see how far it went. 180 pips. Deceiving, right? Look at it last week. 75 pips. Whoop, up here. 92 pips for the whole week. I'm sure you're getting my point. US dollar yen. 116 pips. And the US dollar CAD. 155 pips. I don't know if you noticed, but on every one of these pairs, price has been caught up in our price points. Okay, so now I traded with two platforms this week. On this platform, and this is our platform with our high spreads, we pulled out 75 pips. Okay, almost 75 and a half pips. And on this platform, I made 24 pips. Okay, so between the two, we made just about 100 pips. Not too bad because we didn't really trade this week. All right, because we understand price points and price action, we chose to take the week off. But let's go through what we were saying before. Let's look at all these pairs. Here's our Euro US dollar. Look at this. Everything is caught in price points. All within price points. Euro yen within price points. The pound US dollar. Look at all these price points. Held up, held up, held up, held up. I mean, it just goes on and on. Look at this. Every pair held up by price points. Okay, so if you want to learn how to trade using price points, go to www.pricepointtrading.com to learn how we trade. If you understand price points, there is an opportunity to pull pips out of the market. Keyword being opportunity. Nothing's guaranteed in trading, my friends. But I want to show you, look, it's not a cash machine, but there's opportunities. There's plenty of opportunities to make some pips. All right, that being said, have a great weekend. God bless. If you enjoyed the video and learned something, please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. And if you have any friends that trade, let them know about us. It is our goal to help traders level the playing field and make money with the market maker.